What's up, YouTube? So, I had a request from one of my subs asking me to do something about Father's Day. And, Alexa, turn the volume down. Sorry about that, guys. The music was too loud. Um, I'm in love with this. Hey, Randy. I'm in love with my new Echo Dot I got from my Sirius XM. I am really like loving it because what I did was I upgraded my subscription, and then when I did that, they sent me this free Echo Dot, which I am like really loving because I'm connected it to all my little crap in the house. Sorry about that. That happens every time. I'm connected to my Echo Dot, and so I was like really excited and happy about it. So uh, I mean, to my like, I have fire sticks and everything like that. So this is about Father's Day or fatherhood. I'm not a father, but being a father in this day and age can be very, very difficult for a lot of men. And those men who try really hard to be good dads, and sometimes it's very difficult. Yeah, I said this in other videos. Men, you have to be careful of the woman you choose to father children with, to have children to, have children with. If you are going to have kids with a woman, you need to try to get a chance to know the type of woman. I know sometimes, not just with women, but with men too. Sometimes you don't know what you have until after the fact, and then you find out, oh my God, I didn't procreate it with this person, and now you're stuck with them. And sometimes we make mistakes in that sense. The children make mistakes. I told my son this. I said, apologized to him. I said, I'm so sorry that, I said, I wish I could take things back. I said, because I love all of you guys, but I wish I had made better decisions on the parents that I chose for you. If I had chosen better fathers for you. Um, it's just terrible. I have three baby daddies, I guess you would say. One of them was my husband, and uh, he was not the dad I expected him to be because we were married. It took after we divorced, and later on when he finally healed from the divorce, for him to realize that he had messed up, and he's been trying to make up for that ever since. So, and I've been paying attention. He doesn't think I realize that he's been doing it. We were not even on speaking terms for years. We couldn't even communicate even about our children. It was such a traumatic and dramatic divorce. And we could not even be in the same room with each other. It was just such a, kind of thing. And he was angry at me for divorcing him. And finally, he's come around. He's acting better. And so I think we could communicate better. We talk to each other about our children now. But we didn't used to speak to each other about our children. And so hence, he's been doing a really good job of trying to make up for those things that he missed in our relationship as a father with our children. So what I did was I invited him out to dinner, and I took him out to dinner. It was a early Father's Day thing because, well, he works on the weekend of Father's Day, and I worked this past weekend, and he works this weekend. So it was like, the only day we had off together was on Friday, so I took him out to dinner to let him have a really nice dinner, a couple of drinks and stuff like that, and he was very appreciative. And I hadn't done that for him in many, 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 many years, and so I think he deserved it. He earned it. I think that a lot of times with women, you have to appreciate what men are doing for Father's Day and for their children. You have to look at them for what they're doing, not for you, but for their children. So your children is the priority and they're the goal. You should not be out here going, well, he doesn't give me a whole lot of money and blah, 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 because that's not what's important. What's important is that he spends time with his quality time with his children. So you should be concentrating on whether he is spending time with the kids. He doesn't have to spend time with you. You are no longer the priority. You are no longer the person in his life. His children are his priority, the persons in his life. So you guys have to be able to split that time, and you should not be worried about whether he's how much money he's putting in your hand. I know it's hard financially, but and I'm not saying that all men are doing that, but for the most part, all the men, the most of the fathers I've met have been really trying. I mean, I think that they put men, some great fathers get a bad rap for those who are not, and that's sad because great dads don't get the applause that they deserve because of the bad dads. They're the ones who don't care. They got 5,000 and 6,000 babies all over the country and don't do anything for one of them. So I applaud you, great dads. Um, it's not easy. You should not use children as a weapon. Um, I I used to give my ex-husband, before we got to the whole big spat about our divorce, I used to always make sure that I gave my women, this is something I think is very important. Why can't you buy a gift for your children's father, give it to the kid, let him go pick it out, and then let him give it to dad? What's the problem with that? I mean, the one, he didn't buy me a Mother's Day gift. Guess what? My ex didn't buy me a Mother's Day gift. I was not worried about that. I was trying to applaud him for being being a great dad. Oh, you know, huh? Yeah, exactly. I don't understand, why can't you do it? That doesn't mean he's going to think, oh, she's trying to get back with me. He's going to appreciate that you got his kid, you helped his kid give him a gift, because that's special. My ex-husband he knew I purchased the gifts. He knew that I bought them, but they were from his children, not from me. They're from his children. His kids wanted to buy him a gift. Well, they had no money. And so guess what? I have to buy the gift. Even though I'm at odds with him, I still needed to get him something from them. And so I did that. I would get things for him from them. Up until we got into this situation during our divorce, we stopped speaking. But for many years, even during our separation, I bought him gifts for Christmas for them, and I don't celebrate Christmas at all. But they did want to get him something, just to show them they love him. And for his birthday, I buy gifts for his birthday for them. And for Father's Day, I would get them gifts for him, or even take him out to dinner with the kids. It's just, and we weren't together. I just wanted to show him that, hey, I appreciate you being a dad. They love you and they want to say thank you, Daddy. And so that's something I concentrate on. I think that some dads, real good dads, get a bad rap. And so, like I said, I applaud you all for giving your all for your children. It's hard when you have to fight with a parent for the right to see your child. I have family members right now who are fighting their children's mother so that they are able to even look at their children. My son right now can't even see 3 of his children. 99-cent Father Day card will go a long way, and that's true. A 99-cent Father Day card does make a difference. It does go a long way, and it means a lot. Because at least, fathers don't get that. You have you seen the build up for Father's Day? There's nothing. They got a few little ads here and there. But when Mother's Day was about to come on, man, there was so many ads all over town. There were flowers on every corner. They had gifts in the store. They had big signs up, Happy Mother's Day. It was so much stuff going on for Mother's Day. I was like, wow. And now Father's Day is like nothing. Yeah, they did. They blew it up for Mother's Day. I was in the store like 3 weeks before Mother's Day, 4 weeks. They had gifts out and all kinds of great gifts for Mother's Day. You couldn't type fast enough. That's okay. But they did. They had gifts up, like really, really nice gifts for Mother's Day. And Father's Day, what they have? They have like, well, they do a little better as far as like what they're giving fathers, but they have like little trinkets like give dad some socks. Here's some socks. Dad really needs some socks. You're like, really? this is this is how underappreciated fathers are. And to say this that none of us would be here, not one. Even though mom carried us, I'm a mom, but you would not exist without that man. You would not exist without that man in your life. I'm just saying, if that man didn't make you, you would not exist. How great he is or not, he can be the greatest dad or the poorest dad. He can be the richest dad or the poorest dad. He can be a good dad or a bad dad. Your butt would not be here without dad. Okay? So you got to thank him for something, for sure. And I don't know what your predicament is with your father, but you got to thank him because guess what? He gave you all the things about you. 50% of your gene belongs to him. So you need to be thankful that dad made you. Okay? Mom brought you in the world, but dad made you. Okay? My dad made me. We don't even speak. I know he's my dad. I thank God that he made me. You know, he made me. And so I'm glad to be here. And so you have to remember that dad made you. So applaud dads. And the dads, you have a really great dad. You know, I know you took mom a really great gift and took her out to dinner. You know, scoop dad up. Take dad to dinner. Dad deserves dinner too. Dad does. Dad worked hard. And some dads don't get the appreciation. They all work 2 and 3 jobs, put dinner on the table. And guess who gets the thanks? Mom cooked it. And you say, thanks, Mom, you fed me. But you didn't think how hard dad worked to get that money. You don't know what dad has to go through. People talking crazy to him at work. And he has to sometimes do things that he don't want to do to make sure you're fed. And you don't appreciate him. But you do. I'm not saying don't appreciate mom. Because moms are great. I'm a mom, so I know. But I'm saying you need to show just as much appreciation to dad. Because a lot of the ways, if your dad's in your life, a lot of things that you achieved in your life was because of dad. And a lot of the ways you have lived your life is because of dad. So you have to appreciate him for the sacrifice he made with you as well. So appreciate your dad. But Father's Day, I want to say say thank you to and kudos to all the dads out there who are fighting through adversity. You know, sometimes you guys have to even go through things like even with divorce and have to you eventually lose contact with your children through the divorce. Your wife moves away, girlfriend moves away, children are gone. It's hard. And so I just want you to know to keep your heads up and just, just, pray about it and stay strong, dads. Just stay strong. You trust me. One day they'll see and they'll come back to you, and then you'll have a chance to explain to them what happened. But don't be discouraged, and just try to keep your head up and do the best you can, and try to fight to see your children, and try to not be discouraged. Keep the good fight going. So I'm praying for you. I just want to say Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. And I want to say Happy Father's Day to the ones who, even the ones who aren't taking care of their children like they should, and maybe they can't take care of their children like they want to. But still, you're a father, and you deserve it. No one says, well, Happy Mother's Day to all the good moms, or the good dads, the good moms. Um, Peace and prosperity. Thank you, Randy. Yes, peace and prosperity. No one says Happy Mother's Day to all the good moms and the bad moms. So I'm not saying Happy Father's Day to good dads, all the good dads. I'm saying Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. So if you made one, you're a dad, you're a father. So happy Father's Day to you. So that's my mama said for Father's Day. I hope you all have a really glorious Father's Day, and I hope you enjoy your day and be peaceful. And I'll be coming back with another video. If I had some points you want me to touch on as Father's Day, I wish I hadn't done that, but I didn't. So I did because I'm not a father, so I can't really speak on that. You're welcome, Randy, and I will see you guys on my next video.